be pleased with the grit and just the way.
Extremely proud. Lots of reasons why not to go into that third period and play hard. And our guys proved that there is some fight in them, and which I knew. And to go and I think it was 15-4 in shots that third period, and go and really win that third period convincingly. I think we got what we deserved in the third period. Shootout is a shootout. You know, it ultimately goes down as a tie, and it was a gutsy tie, and we haven't had a whole lot to hang our hat on or be proud of the last 3 weeks. And I really felt like tonight was a night that they can be proud of their effort tonight.
How does it feel to have a player like Bobby Shea, who's not always been known for his offensive production, come in the game and play the way he did?
And I can honestly tell you this, that the pregame skate today, Bobby was a defenseman. He was going to play defense tonight, but when Watala went down, we had to move Bobby up front, which is where he'd been most of the year. That's just Bobby Shea. You know, he may not be, the most skilled guy or whatever, but Bobby gives you everything he has every night, and that's what we're trying to convince our guys, that can be enough. Okay, not every night, but a lot of nights, just everything you have can be enough, without making mistakes that cost us and making people earn things. And Bobby was a great example tonight. He deserved that. He deserved that. What a great, the first goal, he looked like a skill guy. But that's Bob. I mean, that's the effort you get from him. Again, most nights, and that's the type of thing we're looking for him. He's a guy, a versatile guy that can play forward and D, and he did a great job transitioning this morning and played a pretty good game tonight for us.
2 for 7 and 0 for 5. Penalty killing was good early, and then good late, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the two plays, Kevin, you know how I feel about penalty killing.
Yeah.
And the first puck was a clean win,
Yeah.
and we couldn't get it out. We kind of panicked. And then the second play was just a puck on net, and it was just one of those rebounds that went directly to their stick. And that's what good power plays do, is they throw pucks on net and good things happen. And I was again happy with a couple of kills. I think we had a kill in overtime, and then a kill in the third. I thought that we did a pretty good job. And as you said, I think for the most part of that 5-man advantage, well, the 5-minute power play, the first, I thought we did a good job. So Western Michigan has got a really good power play, and their penalty kill is good. And obviously we weren't able to get anything going on a power play, but I thought for the most part our penalty kill did a nice job.
As you said, the penalty kill was good, and the 2 goals aside, the 5-minute kill,
Yeah.
the 6:46 was big to keep you guys.
Yeah, it seemed like we were ready to play tonight. It really did. I mean, our challenge is to put tonight aside and go into a difficult building tomorrow and be ready to play again. I don't see why that won't happen, but I thought we were ready to play tonight, and our penalty kill showed it. We were focused, and then for us to get the shorthanded goal first and get out to a lead, I thought a little bit of jump in the building, a little momentum, and some good play. So, it's that 1 or 2 plays, you know what I mean? And that, it's hard to swallow for a team that wants to be good on the penalty kill when you win a draw clean, and 2 seconds or 3 or 4 seconds later it's in your net. I mean, how does that happen? But it's still things we're fighting.
You mentioned Cam. Did he tweak something in practice?
Cam hit his head, and it's just more precautionary thing, and it was in practice. It wasn't today. Today was just trying to see if he could go, and he wasn't able to.
Hit his head on the ice when he fell, or
no? I think it was against the board. It was one of those things. There wasn't a play where it's like, ooh, like a bad play in practice where you can go to. We thought everything was fine, and then we saw him leave the ice early yesterday in practice, and then today we were just trying to see if he could go, just assuming he could, not knowing, and obviously he wasn't able to.
You're going to hold him up tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're in the point now where there may have been something where it's a 5-day process now. I'm not positive on that, Kevin, but that's my feeling right now.
And then Dan DeSalvo?
Dan DeSalvo has just been, unfortunately, banged up the whole first half, and he felt like he wasn't going to be able to play tonight. So I don't know about tomorrow, so I don't know. point on that.
When you say banged up, is it a continuation of the ribs?
Yeah, but he's, you know, it's just been a long first half for him, and personally, and I think, you know, physically, you know, so I think it's, you know, one of those ones that it's just, yeah, it's a combination of a couple things.
Okay. And then roll healthy scratch?
Yes, correct.
Do you think you'll still roll tomorrow, go with the extra D-man, or is that just
Well, I
tonight?
mean, with our injuries up front and so on, I think that's what we have to do, you know. So yes, but I don't know.
When you look at the power play tonight, how much of that has to do with the guys that are out of line?
Well,
I mean,
I think it has something
yeah,
to do with it.
yeah.
I think it has something to do with it.
I mean,
I still think that there's, we have enough good players on our team where we can come up with something better than 0 for 5. And whether that, you know, they blocked a lot of shots, give their penalty kill credit. They committed to blocking shots, and they blocked a couple, and they just, we weren't able to get much going. I didn't think we were awful on the power play. We obviously didn't score. But we've got to find a way to get pucks through, and I don't necessarily know that's with our guys out. I think our guys being out, that gives us less people we can put on the power play, or less people that have experience being on the power play.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.